Hey everyone, it's Roberta again, obviously. I said that I would do a YouTube video a couple days ago, but I haven't had the moments to kind of like get it done. So, yeah, I went to the waterfall today. I'm in Bali, which is amazing. But when you're in Bali, you typically spend a lot of time doing other things and not just making videos. And I feel really bad because I kind of went against my word, and that's not like me. So, anyways, here I am. I am making video regardless. But what I wanted to discuss with you is dreams. Now, there are people out there that have some exceptional dreams, and they, for some reason or another, don't feel like they can accomplish them. And it's understandable that people don't know where to start. They get kind of wrapped up in the idea of the dream, and then they think about all these reasons. Pardon me. They think about all these reasons where, the dream is not going to come true, or like there's people out there that are better, or you just run through all of these different stages in your mind. I'll be the first to admit I definitely have done that. My biggest problem with actually going and facing my fears and following my dreams and my goals was that I constantly was thinking, oh my gosh, there's already people out there that do exactly what I want to do, and what's gonna set me apart from everybody else? And I have a feeling that there's a lot of people that go through this, and we get wrapped in the thought that we're not good enough, that we don't have the right knowledge, that we're not going to have all the answers, or it's going to be too much work to find the answers. And the truth is, if you're really passionate about something, and it's something that you are driven to do and to want to do and progress in, it doesn't really matter how you're going to get there, in all honesty, because as long as you're making small steps towards those goals that you have, eventually you're going to achieve them. And talking about people already doing things, pretty much everything in the world, everybody's already doing. So some of these ideas that are coming up have already been thought of, and they just either haven't gone forward in the world, and people haven't actually brought them to people's attention. There's always going to be other people, though, that are going to do the same things as you, and that's totally normal, and that's all right. But what's really special about each of us individually is that we all have our own stories as to why we have the dreams that we have. And those goals that you have usually have something to do with things that you've experienced in your life. So when you think about it, it's like no two people are going to ever have the exact same experiences. So why are you so scared that somebody else is going to do the same thing as you, or is doing the same thing as you? And why are they any better than you could be? Because the reality of it is, you've already got this idea in your mind that you're capable of it, and that it's something that you'd like to achieve. So why not give it a go? Try it out. I mean, you never know. Maybe that one small element of your life that is different from everybody else's is going to actually allow you to do more than those people that are already out there. You know, it's a big thing, and if you're passionate about something, the workload isn't gonna be so bad. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be really challenging sometimes. You're gonna have those days. I still have those days where you're just overwhelmed, and you feel like you're stuck in a place and you don't know what information to do or grab, or you know you're supposed to do market research, for example, on business, and you can't figure out what your questions are that you're going to have to answer. And my biggest piece of advice is just, it doesn't really matter as long as you're looking. Because you'll start looking, and you can look at people's websites, or you can look at even just Googling a business name or whatever. It's going to come to you. And you can do videos, you can do Google, whatever. It doesn't matter. But eventually something's going to pop up, and then you're going to feel like you're on the right track again. But you really have to put your best foot forward, and you have to at least try. Same with like fitness and stuff too. Like, if you have a goal in mind and you want to get there, there are going to be days where you're going to be like, I am so exhausted and I don't want to go, and maybe you have to have a break. Maybe you have to take a day to recover, and that's totally natural, and that's totally normal. And that's another thing that people tend to do, is when they're shooting to make these goals and these dreams come true, they just they want to go 110, 130, even 200% of their effort, and then they just get wiped out by the end of it. And that's never a good thing, because you're going to end up being so tired that you're not going to want to really get back into it. And that's not what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do is set yourself up for success and develop your dreams into a reality. And developing dreams into a reality and going for your goals is it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight by any means. So take your time, take a break. If you stumble and you feel like you don't know where to go next, take a moment and then just get into it and search things. I mean, we live in this vast world where you can search about anything. I mean, you can go to the library, talk to people, see what they say. Say, hey, I'm really stuck. I want to work on this, and I'm trying to find out more knowledge based on my area of interest, and I don't really know what questions to ask. What are questions that you would ask? It's okay to ask other people for advice, and to kind of look around you and feed off other people's energies as well. That's totally fine. Obviously, I'm not saying that you should always listen to people's opinions, because that's another thing. You need to totally listen to your own opinion on things. So if somebody says something and it's completely obscured in your mind, unless they've got 100% knowledge on it, I would just go with your gut. It's your life, it's your dream, it's your goals. Give it everything you can. And yeah, that's my information on following your dreams. I really had a lot of fun making this video, actually. So currently in the process of working on my own dreams, which is kind of nice that I decided to do a talk on this, because I am very passionate about it, and I hope that I can continue to share my journey with everybody, and I hope that I'm able to help you and inspire you to be able to go and make the next step. So have a good day.